What's up, guys? You're gonna see, hopefully this video doesn't get cut. The last video didn't get cut, I think. Or if it did, it was like a minute or something. Hopefully this video doesn't get cut by Skynet. The wind outside is synced by Skynet. A plane flew over a minute ago. There's been a few cars here and there, but it's pretty quiet right now. Except the wind keeps sinking. It's been a pretty quiet night. And then there's just a few cars here and there at synced moments, but I guess nobody else is awake right now, just me. It's 1 a.m., I guess. Damn. Let me think about what happened today. What happened today? Other than the things I already talked about. It's like I'll just pull up to a roundabout though, and there'll be a bunch of cars meeting me at it every time. And I'll just pull up to it, and then like there's a bunch of cars pulling up to it, and then I gotta wait for them. And then there's more cars behind those cars, like they're all synced up. I just gotta sit there and wait for them to all drive through before I can drive through and shit. And then they'll just turn really slow in front of me, and they'll drive really slow in front of me, and they'll slam their brakes, and then they'll pull out in front of me, and then when I worked at Domino's, every time I would leave the parking lot, this hasn't happened a lot since I got this car. Not very much, but it was like every time I would leave the parking lot at Domino's, it's like right when I'm backing up, there's a car like driving behind me, or like another car backing up behind me at the same time or whatever. Like trying to cause an accident and shit. It was like every time pretty much when I would like leave the parking lot when I worked at Domino's. And then I saw a fire truck sinking on me today with his flashing lights, and then I saw, like as I was getting in my car, and then I saw and the sirens started singing too, I think, if I remember right. I don't remember. I think there was a siren, fire truck siren going off, and then the siren, or then the fire truck was driving up synced. And then, but there's been a lot of planes lately. I don't know if I said this on YouTube or when, but there's been a lot of planes lately that I haven't recorded. I haven't recorded 99% of the planes that I've seen. There's been a lot of them. Like every day. For like 3 weeks now, I think. Like every day. A bunch of planes and a few helicopters here and there. So there's a few of them this morning, I remember, and then there's that other one right before this video, like I said, and then there's probably a few other ones a day. I don't remember. So the wind is probably sinking again. Is it sinking? Like I just hear the wind blowing in the trees, synced up. And then there's just like these weird sounds in my car. I don't know if it's like a bug hitting my window or something. I'll just hear like these weird sounds. And then a plastic bottle pop synced again the other night or last night or whatever. A plastic bottle pop synced. It just always happens synced. It just does always happen synced. And then there's a fly in here somewhere still, I think. But he's not buzzing around right now. He's just sleeping, I guess. But he'll come out at a synced moment and be like, zzz. And then they're always making me, I don't know about right there, if I was just a regular burp that I just burped, but they'll make me burp sync, and they'll make me sneeze sync, and they'll make me yawn sync, and they'll make me itch synced, and I'll get these weird like stings in my like ankles and legs and shit. That is directed energy weapons, I think. And it always seems synced. And then like in my butthole sometimes. Like a car drove by me one day, and then I get this stinging in my butthole. Like they're anally raping me with a directed energy weapon. Um, like it's like a bug biting me or something. Like it's like stinging me. Like I'll think like a mosquito is on my ankle or something, and then like there's nothing on my ankle. And then like one day I was going into work, like right as I'm about to go into work, I got like a stinging thing. I forget what part of my body it was on. It was like my arm or some shit, my leg. Or it was my leg. And then one night I was laying in bed and I kept getting like itchy in like different parts of my body, like there's like my nose and then my arm and then there's like different parts of my body kept getting itchy. And then it goes away when I touch it. And it's just like it's a sink thing, I think. It's gotta be. Um but like they're making me yawn and sneeze and all that shit and burp synced like all day every day. It's fucking annoying as fuck. My bed bugs were sync, yes. I got rid of them now finally, but they were sync. They were sync. And they were probably planted in my apartment by a sink head. And it's funny, like when I get out of my car, I lock my car, and like when I go in my apartment, I lock my apartment, but it doesn't really matter in a way. And somebody probably came in my apartment and put bed bugs in there. Or they just send a bed bug in there sink. Or with the with the Skynet machine, I mean. They send a bed bug crawling through the walls and into my room. Some shit. Or crawls onto me. Or whatever. Like what where do bed bugs even come from? What like are they even from nature? Are they like a created bug that was created in a lab? What happened with the city sink people? Are you the city sink people? Sheesh. Oh, so trying to think what else happened there. But I think they like rob me and like break my shit sometimes and shit. They do shit. Like the other day, I had this bottle of oil that I used to cook food, and it was like I pull it out and it's empty, and like I wouldn't if it was empty, I would have threw it away. I wouldn't put it back in the bag if it was empty. So why is it still in the bag? Did somebody empty it and it was still like half full? I think there was still like a quarter of bottle of oil left at least. I just pull it out and it's empty. Like, what happened to it? Did it evaporate in the sun? No. So, what happened to it? Why is it empty? What the fuck? And then this panel thing in the backseat of my car keeps opening. Why does it keep opening? And then the mirror on the side mirror on my car was turned. And why was it turned? Which that's the outside of my car though, but they come into my car and do shit. And they steal shit. So hit the Cash App and PayPal. Cause I had to go buy a bottle of oil for no fucking reason. My flat earth. Oh, you fucking round earthers. Don't get me fired up, bro. What made you think this way? I heard you were normal until something changed. Like what happened to you? What's normal? No, you know what's great? You're smarter than that. You need help. Be humble and admit your faults. Smarter than what? What? No, what's crazy though is the UN has a flat Earth map in their building, and it's like there's other lands outside of the ice wall, and they have that. Literally, they have that on their inside of the UN building. Like there's other continents outside of the ice wall that surrounds the Earth continents. Whatever the fuck. Like you believed in what you believe in now. Boom. There go the trolls. Alright. So another thing that's crazy is I haven't seen any drones for a long time. Which is good. I hope it stays that way. But where did they go though? Cause I used to see him like every night, I think. Oh. It's so quiet right now, bro. Except the wind is sinking. It just keeps sinking. But other than that, there's not even any sink bats right now. Oh, there was a sink bat. I was like standing outside earlier, and there was a sink bat that flew over me, and then there was a sink bird that like chirped like a couple of times or one time or whatever when the bat flew over me. And then like I haven't heard any other birds since then. But I kept hearing sink bats a few times. And then the other, I don't think I put this video on YouTube, and I hope this video doesn't get cut so you can hear this part later in the future, because there's 0 people right now and I'm just talking to myself otherwise. But anyway, there was a bat sinking with a firefly. Like a firefly was lighting up synced, and it was sinking with a bat flying by and shit. So that happened a few nights ago. It's synced as fuck out here. I think that's the end of the video. Hopefully it doesn't get cut. Hit the Cash App, PayPal. Click the share button. Don't sync. Stay tuned for more Truman Show that I need to get out from the Truman Show. They're all body snatched by the Eagle Eye. It's Groundhog Day.